How's everybody doing tonight? We've got a special edition of Sunday Rips coming at you early Sunday morning, late Saturday night. Just coming off a big Braves win, setting that series at 3-1 over those cheating Astros. You know how we feel about that. Got a little rip tonight, feeling pretty good, feeling no pain, you know. Had the neighborhood over. We're carving some pumpkins tonight with the kids. Having a good time. Figured I'd rip some cards tonight. Got a little Topps Heritage Minor Leagues. Got 2 on-card autos on there. Those are going to be in the 1972 Topps look. Those will be nice. Got a couple of Topps Finest from the old LCS. And rip those tonight too. Should be a good time. I think we might start with those Finest first. Save that box for last. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight. It was definitely a good night. Gophers won today. Great game. Unfortunately, Michigan lost. It was a great game though between Michigan and Michigan State. And then obviously Braves over the Astros. A great game. Exciting game. Loved it. We're having a good time out in the garage, so let's keep those good times going. Let's see what we get here. Aaron Nola, Suarez, Ozuna, Jesus Lizard, Nick Madrigal. All right. Little rookie. Trying a little something different today. Instead of the card backdrop, we just got a plain white backdrop. Hopefully that's going to help with the issue of autofocus. We'll see how it goes, though. Cole Calhoun, Gleyber Torres, Garrett Crochet. So no good heat on those first couple packs there. Topps Finest. We got a box of that sitting in the basement, so still contemplating ripping that. Ripping or flipping. That's the name of the game. We'll figure out what we're going to do here in the near future, but let's get right into this. No mail days this week. Got a couple cards ordered right now, though, so our next video should have a couple cards coming on mail day. Got a little something brewing in the mail that I decided to start doing today. You'll see it over time, but I'm going to have a couple little sets coming that I decided to purchase, so we'll see how those accumulate over time. And I'll keep you posted, definitely. Now, these guys not going to be your average names that you see in the big leagues. They're all minor league players, prospects. Hoping for some nice autos, on-card autos in this. This product's pretty cheap from the LCS. I paid $60 for a box. $60 with 2 guaranteed on-card autos. Not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Come on, auto. Man. Might be replacing this brand new camera because this autofocus is terrible. I don't know what it's trying to pick up, but it's apparently not the cards. Kierstead, number 2 overall pick. Griffey, look at that. Nice little card. Ken Griffey Jr. Oswald Peraza. We just pulled him the other day. I believe on one of the other videos we had him with an auto. Reed Detmers. Solid pitcher. Tom Glavine. Speaking of the Braves. Shea Langoliers there at the end. So you get a couple players that are vets and in the league, but for the most part, you're seeing mostly prospects, guys under the radar. You probably haven't heard, like Burl Caraway, Jordan Westberg, Asa Lacy. He's a big prospect coming up at the Royals. It's an interesting little insert there. Tyler Callahan, Austin Martin, big prospect at shortstop with the Blue Jays, but actually is a Twin now in the Barrios trade. So I'm actually pretty excited about him coming to the Twins. He's one of the big pulls in Bowman Chrome. Would definitely not mind an autograph of his. I haven't looked at the auto checklist, so not exactly sure what to expect. Hopefully there's some decent names in here. But again, for the price, it's a hard box to pass up. Jeter Downs. Got a mini card of Bobby Witt Jr. Big time prospect for the Royals. Obviously in the last 2020 Bowman, Bobby Witt and Jason Dominguez were the huge hits. Bobby Witt's still been developing very nicely in the minor leagues. Hunter Green, Jeremy Pena, another solid prospect coming up. Nick Gonzalez, Pete Crow Armstrong, I know we pulled quite a few Pete Crow Armstrongs in Bowman. Another solid selling prospect. Riley Green, Ivan Johnson, Werner Blakely. So a lot of these names I don't even know. I have a pretty decent grasp of some of the up-and-comers, prospects, actual pros, but with these minor league ones, you definitely get some people you've never heard of. There's one of our autos right there, Cole Franklin. Unfortunately, it's a pitcher. Not what we're looking for. Stan doesn't really want to cooperate. Freudis Nova. Alex Santos. It's an easy product too to miss those autos. With it being on card, blue ink most of the time. Can blend in, as you can see from that previous auto. Jeter Downs. A nice rookie. Babe Ruth. So there's obviously parallels in here too. Justin Foscue. I've not looked into this product enough to know exactly what all the parallels are. Short prints, all that stuff. I'll obviously go through at the end. Take a look at our codes on the back. See what I miss. I'm sure I'll miss stuff, but obviously if you ever need to know, let's get that focus going. You got your code right down here. You check that out. Those last three numbers are going to tell you whether it's base, whether it's parallel, short print, anything like that. Check those. I always recommend it. Otherwise, it's pretty easy to bypass some cards that you might not realize are pretty decent cards. Nick Gonzalez, whatever this baseball parallel is. Solid prospect for the Pirates. Wander Franco. He is going to be a monster in the big leagues. Don't believe he's an update, but I believe he'll be in Series 1 next year. Will be a solid chase card. If we don't pull something nice out of here, I got an extra little box that we're going to pull. See if we can get some hits out of it. Cole Franklin. Marco Luciano. Good prospect right there. The camera wants to focus. There we go. Yeah, I think we're going with a new camera. Not liking the camera we got here. Josh Young. Had good reviews, but reviews are only as good as the person writing them. So, we're going to find something different. Thinking maybe just a fixed focus camera that we don't have to deal with the back and forth of an autofocus. Bobby Witt Jr., Wander Franco, Colt Keith, Ed Howard, another good prospect coming up. Nick Gonzalez, said his name already. So, like I said, a lot of good prospects in here. Not sure, like I said, if I would have read the checklist, I would have been able to find out if we had people like Jason Dominguez, some of the top prospects, Torkelson, any of those guys, see if they're in here. But not sure. We'll find out in these last packs if we see them. O'Neal Cruz. There's Adley Rutschman. He's a #1 overall pick for the Baltimore Orioles. Big time catcher. Cole Henry. We definitely don't want another pitcher auto. If we can avoid it, it would be great. Riley Thompson, Jarren Duran, Nick Gonzalez, Mini, Vidal Brujan. Down to just a couple packs here. Excited to open up that Topps Traded too. Picked up a box for a buddy. I'm going to let him pick his box first before I decide to open that. Simeon Woods Richardson, the other person that came over in that Barrios trade with Austin Martin. So we got him and Austin Martin from the Blue Jays. Pedro Leon. Blaze Jordan, big time prospect for Boston. Like these in-action shots. Nice little card. Do like the set, like the 72 look. It's the one nice thing about Heritage. Not a huge resale value on Heritage, but nice looking cards. Cheap rip. Parallels as you can see. Hopefully that's an auto. Get a little color in there is pretty nice. Matt Manning. Poisson. Big time prospect for Oakland. And there's Torkelson. Endy Rodriguez. Have not heard of him. That is numbered out of 99. 35 out of 99. So we got a little color with our auto. One nice thing about these prospect packs is you never really know. You can have the big time names that just don't pan out. And then you can always have the guys you never heard of that end up with great careers. So we'll see. Time will tell what that card is worth. Robert Hassel. Nice prospect. But it's always nice to hit a little color. Centering looks good on that. All in all, a nice card. Luis Angel Acuna. That's Robert Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s brother. We do have his first Bowman autograph to 250. Monster card. He's supposed to be a very solid player. So it'll be exciting to see come up. Forgive my mispronunciations. I may or may not have had a couple cups of whiskey tonight. Brendan Shoemake. Adley Rushman. Cody Hosey. Nick Prado. Let's go. Let's get a little bonus color here. Come on. Nothing. Max Meyer. University of Minnesota boy right there. Blues the number 2 pick. Possibly the number 3. Supposed to be a solid pitcher. Austin Martin. Minnesota Twin right there. Big time shortstop. Austin Wells. Alright. Since we didn't hit anything crazy big in there, let's go ahead and let's rip a little bonus Topps Chrome. Got an extra box. Well, I was at the store the other day, so I figure we might as well rip it. Let's see if we can get a nice colored parallel rookie or something. Something to make it worth our while. Laureano, Trevor Story, Kenta Maeda, Sepia Refractor, Sean Yamaguchi. Nick Madrigal, Prism Refractor, Ryan Yarborough, Zach Gallen, Future Stars. If you get 2 of those sepias, 2 of the pinks guaranteed in the blaster box here. Luis Ariz, Matt Chapman, Salvador Perez, pink refractor. And the camera does not want to focus. There it goes. Dalton Varsho, Charlie Morton, Rod Carew. It's a nice card for a Minnesota fan. Rod Carew, baseball insert. Ron Judge. Thinking next week might be a Pokemon week. We might need a little break from the sports cards here. Andrew McCutchen, Garrett Crochet, Silver Prism, Ahmed Rosario, Marcus Simeon, Sepia Refractor. No fire coming tonight. Just a lot of lukewarm pulls here. Cronenworth, Buster Posey, Yasmani Grandal, and a Cody Bellinger pink parallel. Let's go. 2 packs left here. Shirt Apostle, rookie. Leody Tavares, and a Fernando Tatis insert. Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, last pack. Let's get a little last pack luck here. AJ Puck, Will Myers, Chapman. Our final card, Willie Castro. Refractor. So not what we're looking for, but at least you got a good idea of that Heritage Minor Leagues. Luis Angel Acuna, Blaze Jordan, a couple minis, Nick Gonzalez, Adley Rutschman, Bobby Witt Jr., Wander Franco, Marco Luciano, Wander, Nick Gonzalez, Bobby Witt Mini, Asa Lacy. Then our autos were Cole Franklin, and Endy Rodriguez. That one was to 99. 35 out of 99. So, we'll see how it goes. Throw a couple hard cases on there. Top loaders. Make sure we protect those autographs. But below, I will add links to my Twitter and also to my eBay account. I've got a few cards up there right now. More than happy to let you go take a look at them. If you like what you see, take a bid. If you don't like the price, shoot me an offer. Worst I can say is no. So, hope you have a good night. Again, Braves up 3-1. Let's close this series out. Tomorrow should be a good night. We got Halloween with a night game of the Vikings versus the Cowboys. So that should be a good time. We'll see. Might add an extra video tomorrow night. You never know. We'll see how the day goes. Have a good night. Bye.